Yeah, cool.
Oh.
I can cut out the introduction.
Hello there.
Right. Yeah. Oh well, the camera
Yep.
is here.
Oh, right. Oh, I see. Okay.
So that's
fair
what we
enough.
talk into.
Yep. Okay. I just about see it.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I can't see it at all because the sun's so bright. That's okay.
How's that?
Yep. Fine. Hello. We're standing here at the moment in the afternoon. Very bright afternoon, and,
Yes.
and there's some smoke coming from behind us. I don't know what it is. We're at Marshland Airfield, which is Barroway Drove in Norfolk, which is where we're going to start the first template airfield of GHV, Get High Volare, which is a new charity with great aims to get kids and anyone really air-minded back into the air again, and knowing all about aircraft, particularly the light aviation sector, but not just flying. We want to get kids flying on a regular basis, on a weekly sustainable basis, but also we want to get them into their heads about other aviation career pathways. If they want a career in it, they might just want to come along and have fun. That's the whole thing, to have fun flying. But if you want a career in it, you can go into the engineering section, engineering side of things. You can even go into air traffic. You can, so many different routes and so many things to enjoy. So here at Marshland Airfield is hopefully, well, it's not hopefully, it is going to be our first template airfield. It used to be an airfield, which still is an airfield. It has the occasional visiting at the moment, but it's going to become more active over the next year, because we're going to have a lot of things here. At the moment it's got quite a good runway.
Yeah.
It's even been had the underpinnings for landing a Citation jet of all things. The owner of it was planning on flying a jet, even though it's a grass airfield. He's got some underlying hard stuff underneath it, which means he can put a jet down onto it, but he didn't eventually go that route. But he has flown twins out of it and all sorts of other aircraft out of it. There've even been Chinook helicopters land on it from the near airbase, but it does need some help in getting it all up and running. At the moment there's just a windsock. The hangars that are just over here behind you, if we can twist around slightly.
Oh, okay. No,
So
oh,
you can
crikey,
see-
blind. I'm
Hangars
blind.
behind us are actually used at the moment by an engineering, agricultural engineering group. But there might be some new hangars going on over sunwards if
there
we
you go,
go and
that's right.
spin around.
It's been blinded by the sun.
Look over behind us over here. That's a fuel.
Oh yeah, let's walk to the field.
Yep.
Keep talking.
Yep. There used to be an avgas fuel pump over there. And we hope that's going to be again in the not too distant future, although the aircraft we want to fly from here will be using microlights to begin with, which usually work on MOGAS as opposed to avgas.
Yep.
But that could easily be
here we
set
go,
up
yeah.
for avgas 100L on there.
Awesome.
So, but I'm not quite sure the last time it was actually used for avgas. But windsock needs replacing over there.
Let's go and have a look at the
It's a bit tatty. Yep.
Keep talking.
Yeah. And there's an area that's just behind. In fact, if you want to look at their Marshland Airfield, Sally, if you
Ah, yeah,
up
yeah.
there, you've actually got the Marshland Airfield details up there. At the moment, the telephone number and the email doesn't come through to us, but we'll probably have to put something up there eventually. That's
Before we look at the windsock, can you just show them the aircraft signing in book?
Oh yeah, the aircraft. Yes, aircraft signing in book at the moment. We're thinking about asking Rod if we can replace it. It's getting a bit tatty. The last aircraft in here was Golf Romeo Victor Tango Tango from my old airfield at White Waltham. So actually, not back in there, but it needs to be a hardback, I think. Round the corner here is where we hope to have, or we will have, once we get it, our caravan, which will probably have the signing in book.
Got our shadow, look, wave at our shadow.
Maybe I should. Yes. It's beautifully bright
Yes.
here today. This is going to have our caravan down here with all facilities plumbed in, with food and all other access, on internet hopefully, and telephone systems. Yes, a whole lot of it. And we're going to show you the main runway now.
Actually, we're going to go see the windsock page.
We're going to see windsock.
Really
Somebody's had a bonfire on the. Well, that's not very good. Very good. Well, unless that was the caravan, and somebody got to it before we got here. But
It's not a good sign.
no.
But we're sure we can clear that up.
Yeah, I
That's
think that
fine.
can be cleared up.
Yes.
The windsock has definitely got a bit tattered.
Okay.
But look at that runway there. I forgot the length of it.
It's about 1,300 metres, I think.
Oh yes, well, it's about
It's really long.
I think it's 3,000 yards. I think
Oh,
it's very long.
oh, that is
Long
long.
runway. Yes, very long runway.
Yes.
It's fairly wide at the moment, but an agricultural company has got permission to actually grow wildflowers along both
perimeters,
both sides of it.
Yeah.
But
So it'll be the prettiest
very
runway
pretty
in the
airfield,
country.
yes. But the only problem is that well, I suppose it won't matter too much if you don't do too many runoffs on the side.
Well, I think the owner of the strip has
Yes.
asked us to try not to land too wide.
Yes, yeah.
But he said he's fairly
think-
decent about it.
There should be. I mean, it is a wide strip. I've seen
Yes.
lots of other well-used strips a lot narrower than that. And halfway down here.
Yeah, I just wanted to have a close up of the windsock
Right.
first.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Because I really like the fact
Like
that
this, it's got
hopefully
really tatty.
we're
Yes.
going to get a new one.
I think that's probably going to be one of the first things
Yeah,
we
one
need
of
to
the
get
first things
for
that
it.
we ask for.
Because it's
So tell us a bit about windsocks, please.
well, windsocks normally day glow orange.
And they have different strengths of
Oh,
wind.
different strengths, yes.
Yeah.
I don't know what strength that one particular is there, but obviously it's not strong enough
No.
because we've had some really strong gales in the last few days
Yeah.
here, and it's got shredded at the other end of it. So we're going to have to get another one of those.
Yeah.
Luckily the pole looks quite good. I don't know how it should get up there to it. It's completely brambles.
Oh yeah, yeah.
down
Might
there,
have to
isn't it?
clear.
Oh, unless you go the other side of the bank.
Maybe.
Let's have a look up there.
Yes. Well, I think
But,
there's water at
Mind
the
your feet, there's,
Thank you. There are
there's
holes.
rabbit holes
Yes.
in there. Yes. The other side of this runway is a river cut. Very straight piece of waterway.
Yes.
So I'm not quite sure whether we might be able to get permission to operate seaplanes and
Yeah.
that as well. So it'd be superb if we could.
Yes.
Oh, and the airfield has got, although we're not planning to operate at night at the
night.
moment, but it has got runway lights.
Yeah, which is incredible.
Yes.
Here we are out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, and it looks like they're in good condition as
Yeah,
well.
and here they are.
So yes.
Yeah, so cool. So I think we're gradually making our way to the Met station.
The
are
Met
we?
station, yes,
Yeah,
yes. It's one of the
isn't
few, I can't think of many other effectively farmers' fields that have got Met stations on
No,
them.
no,
They
indeed.
can be dialed into.
I'm just going to come on the other side of you.
Yeah.
So I'm very conscious that all I'm doing is filming our shadow.
That's right. Fair enough. So, he was catching the top of my head occasionally.
Oh, sorry.
But,
Well, do I actually catch you ever?
oh, yeah, occasionally, yes, yes. I think it's going to be very randomised this. But if we don't use all this for
Yeah.
edited shots and
No,
we might
that's
have
right.
something out of
It'll
it.
be fine.
Got some idea.
Yeah.
But actually, it's quite good for us because we get an idea of what we spoke about when we were
Yeah.
here the first time
Yeah.
around.
Exactly.
There's a
Awesome.
possibility at the bottom of this airfield of getting a strip the other way as well.
Ah, yes, a 90-degree
90-degree one.
angle, or even something like a 60-degree angle.
Yes.
You never know. One day we might be able to make a full triangle.
Yes.
It's a nice thought.
Yes. Whether we actually get that far, well, hopefully we will do.
Yeah. Yeah. Super.
It's quite a big strip actually.
It is long.
Yes. In fact, you could quite easily winch launch gliders off it.
Yes. Yes. A topic
Yes.
close to Julian's heart.
Yes. Being
Launching gliders and
a
flying
keen
them.
glider pilot.
Yes. Every landing is an emergency landing.
Yes.
Why? Actually, I do want to try gliding,
Yes. Oh, you need
to
to.
be fair.
Yes, it's sailing in the sky.
Sailing in the sky. Lovely.
Here we go. The
We're going to get closer.
Met station. Oh yeah, we go
Yeah.
right up to the Met station and show the viewers
Okay.
what a Met station looks like.
Cool.
I have landed on this trip a long time.
So here we are. It's still day one, and here is Julian plagiarising Mikey's.
Not doing it very well either.
This is a really intelligent man. Just look at his handwriting. Are you left-handed? I know he's not left-handed.
I'm just hopeless. I'm drawing a swan now on an S.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we all have different skills. Hey,
Yes.
Julian.
And mine is definitely not artistic.
Just zoom in on this magnificent creation.
Don't know what I'm doing in capital letter. I can't do an E. Capital
Bubble.
E.
Bubble writing.
Yes.
Probably you haven't done bubble writing, I'm guessing, since about the age of 7.
I don't think I've ever done bubble writing.
Oh, video stopped again because I keep getting incoming phone calls.
Yes, well, that's an issue.
There we are. Look at that. Look at that. Is it going to go? No. Oh, look at that. 3D.
Yes.
We have a 3D.
I've just got a line across the E there. That's it. Oh, I can do it.
It's the thought that counts, isn't it? Oh, some more. Actually, though, to your credit, Julian, this is legible.
Is it just?
Yeah. Julian is famous for writing notes that even he can't read.
Yes. This might.
Oh, here we are. I'm going to guess that this might say GHV.
Possibly getting that way. I'm getting a bit wonky on
This V should be interesting.
Yeah. I started there, not quite sure how to finish it. So say in Mastermind.
Yes. Oh, there you go.
I've run out of tables as well.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
That's absolutely. Would you be holding up? That's absolutely magnificent. There we go.
Airfield savers from
Airfield savers
GHV.
From GHV.
Yes.
Hurrah! Thank you. Bye bye.
Good.